the big question that everybody has been asking, S. Nagesh Kumar? Well, Allu Arjun is an accused. He has been arrested. He is the 11th accused. He is not the only accused in this case. There are other accused as well. But one doesn't seem the kind of a crackdown or the kind of arrests. There are also others involved in this case who are equally accused, even from within the, there are those responsible from even the police. It's their duty, it's their job to ensure that there is safety and security, and nothing, whether people violate their requests or orders or whether they're not, irrespective of that, law and order needs to be maintained. So it's not like the police also has a clean sheet. But why is this being seen as Revanth Reddy versus Allu Arjun? What about the others who are equal or more stakeholders in this?
Because, he made a statement in the assembly saying that nobody is a celebrity before the eyes of the law, and the laws framed by Ambedkar will be implemented and enforced against anyone, howsoever mighty he may be. So, he gave a statement as if, he is going to act tough. So it has sort of rebounded on him. His toughness has rebounded upon him. Now, you see, the upshot of all this, I fear, is that, the Telugu industry, which was moved from Chennai, from Madras to Hyderabad after decades of efforts by successive chief ministers, if this is his attitude toward the film industry, which has the Telugu films, which have greater patronage in Andhra region than in Telangana, the film industry may move to Visakhapatnam, which has got a lot of infrastructure. Already there are studios in Visakhapatnam which are making films. So, it is a lose-lose situation if the chief minister keeps on harping about Allu Arjun and his intention to act tough against him.
All right. Okay, my last question, Mr. Nagesh, and here's the thing that everybody is going to be wondering. It's not the first time that an accused or the police are in two different versions, are in contrast to each other. But here you have a chief minister and the top police officials. It's not like the FIR states something or the probe officer is saying something. These are top police officials who have come out and made some very contrasting statements to the claims or the counters that is being made by Allu Arjun. So how does this really move forward? How does anybody know that the probe would be the way the probe needs to happen, Mr. Nagesh?
Yeah, you see, first of all, the whole idea, the whole feeling that police are doing it to please their political masters should go. First, number one. Number two, there is also an element of vendetta in this whole thing. I'm sorry to say that, but the film contains some nasty scenes about the police, where one police officer is pushed into a swimming pool and the hero urinates into the swimming pool. So that would have definitely angered so many people. It has angered me, but I'm not remotely suggesting that vendetta was the only thing that is the cause of this action. But the whole film as such glorifies a smuggler, that is Pushpa, and sort of shows the police in lesser light. So that is another thing that we have to keep in mind while judging the actions of the police.
Mr. Nagesh,
yes,
it's interesting that you say that, and we just hope that what you are saying is only a stretch of imagination and nowhere close to what reality would be, because it will be very ironical if that really becomes the ground for what we are seeing. Nonetheless, huge questions at this point. There's a death that's happened. There's another child who is critical in the hospital. These are things that should not be happening. The stampede, the way it unfolded, is unacceptable in today's India, where, of course, Indians love their movies as well as their stars. So what happened was absolutely unexplainable, unacceptable. But the big questions that are also emerging